Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bolt from the Randwick end.
Hetmeyer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Conway, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Needs a direct hit. Really playing all their shots that are very expensive. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. 9 runs added in that over. West Indies, 118 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ferguson from the Paddington end. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Nice solid defensive shot. Biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Hope has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Can he get the 50?
Couldn't get it through the field.
One to get for 50.
And that brings up 50 runs for
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
On that nicely, good defence. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. End of the over. 3 off it. West Indies, 138 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ferguson has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Sodhi from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
ಆಯ್ತು ಬೈ
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
बाहेर का नाही ठेवलं नाही काय तिकडं माझा
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
आपला त्याने काहीतरी पाडलं नव्हतं काय होतं
Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the field. Sodi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
बल 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 तिकडे जा झोप जा इथे जागा आहे झोपायची वरती आली झोपाय फक्त चल आतमध्ये झोप नाही तर बाहेर जा
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
झोप नाही इथं काय तुला वरती झोपायची सूड लागली
On that nicely, good defence.
झोप कपी त्याचं
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
เฮ้ย
Dug that out well. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies 154 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't
เฮ้ย
tight
เอา
enough.
ไปละ
Southey into the attack now from the Paddington end.
इकडं झोप पाहिजे असेल तर नाही तर जा
Brilliant diving stop. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sodhi from the Randwick end. Bang! Just stunning bowling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. 10 runs out in that over. West Indies 175 for 3.
How will he reply?
There's a chance if it hits.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Over West Indies, 190 for 3. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies, 197 for 3. Southey from the Paddington end. Misses everything. Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Good pick up, big chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the round weekend. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Sodhi coming back into the attack. On that nicely, good defence. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. couldn't get it through the field. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Santner from the Randwick end. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Stand out and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No shot offered. Sodhi with a huge appeal. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. West Indies 228 for 4. Shepherd drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies 235 for 4. Sodhi from the Paddington end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Not tempted to play it, that one. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Timed that perfectly.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Conway, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Bolton with a great delivery there. Over West Indies, 258 for 6. Sodhi from the Paddington end. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
On that nicely, good defence. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. 6 off it. West Indies are 264 for 7.
How will he reply?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, straight to gully. Of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Bolt will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Waiting.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Joseph looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Seals ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.